Saturday, May 30th, and early morning. And what are we going to be ranting about today? Not the weather, of course, but it's just was reading an article. I don't know what the publication that is, but it's talking about the American superpower or empire are committing suicide under Trump. And this article goes that Trump is really destroying the institutions and the values that made America great. And the military, economically, financially, hard power, soft power, international institutions, and alliance, and talking about superpower are made by building, correlation and strong institution and democracy, and the American values and relationship with the international community. This has all been dismantled. And the idea of a nation, the idea of you are having a strong nation is no longer there. And you need to have an identity, a national identity that reinforce the superpower and the degrading of it. It's going all over the dismantling of our health system, education system, economic system, financial system, and the relationship between people and states and government, and relationship between our nation and the other international community, on and on and on, as if Trump just a superhuman that causes the he dismantling the biggest, most powerful nation on earth right now. And I think the article is avoiding the fact that Trump, the village idiot, he's not the cause of the declining of the empire. He is the result, not the cause of it. He has been elected by half of, more than half of American people. Even the people criticizing him, they criticize him for the wrong reasons. As a sign of declining an empire. And so it is just, I thought I might just rant about it so I can start my day. There is a biggest soccer game or football game here, the championship between PSG and Arsenal, best two teams in Europe. And I don't want to spoil that. I'm looking forward to go to an Argentinian or a Spanish restaurant and watch the game with other people who really understand the game. But before I leave you, I want to just bring your attention to what our Secretary of War, Peter Hexton, was talking about the downing of American jets in Iran, in Middle East, and how the rescue operation that was successful, and he making the analogy of that rescue was that it was done on Friday. The rescue of the pilot is like the resurrection of Jesus. Jesus, was crucified and came out, rise up, third day, or I don't know how many days, but I think the third day. And this is like a divine intervention. This is God intervention to rescue the pilot to rescue the brave, to rescue the God's soldier. If you disagree with that, that's blasphemy. If you don't believe in the rise of Jesus, the right. So so sending our boys and kids to go and bomb and kill other people, brown poor people, those are God's soldiers, the crusaders. The same mentality why they send the crusader to the Middle East to save the Jerusalem, or save the sacred from the infidels, Muslims, and uh, and the backward, and it's same mentality. This is we're going to Iran to destroy those crazy Muslim, crazy, dangerous Muslims that they might have a nuclear. This is a divine mission. This is what would Jesus do? Was if a jet was shot down and the pilot was rescued on a Good Friday, he said. I mean, it's almost like same why we have Good Friday. Jesus was rising, and this is really became a bankrupt superpower that they bring this Christological images and this divine images that only even ISIS did not make this analogy. And for for rescuing a pilot, our navy been destroyed, and people, our navy and our pilot and our marine are escaping from Middle East, from and staying in hotels because of what the Iranian have done to our navy there and our ships, and they don't know where to go. And the Israelis are, it's just another criminal state. They are running for their life there. That they cannot save the Americans. And but Jesus is with us, and if you die, we're gonna rescue. Somehow we're gonna rise up again. And it is really, and I think the article alluded to this 19th century Polish, writer that he was talking about the collapse of the Republic of Poland at the time, comparing Poland to the Christ of nations, because you are collapsing, you are losing, you are dying, you're crucified, by you are the Christ of nations, you are the victim of of a vicious European nation around you. Nothing new. There's really nothing new when you inject religion to justify genocide and invasion and exploitation and slavery, and is God that sent to save us African and enslave them to civilize them. It's a mentality, But if a Muslim or Taliban or this one just mention God or Allah or pray during, well, those all crazy Muslims. We're gonna go and kill them. We're gonna go get rid of them, civilize them. We're gonna do this in Gaza. We're gonna turn them from Islamic fundamentalists to Riviera shopping malls. The shopping malls and trade and money. Kushner, those are gonna save Gaza. Turn it to a big open shopping mall. So from a big open prison to a big open shopping mall. This is really where we are at now. It's not about religion. It's not about uh, culture, right, wrong, bravery, history. It's all about shopping and money and trade and and the Dubai mentality, the Las Vegas and Mecca. Mecca, the pilgrimage was a couple of days ago. Millions of people were there, and you look at them surrounded by high-rising and five, seven-star hotels and shopping malls, and it looks pathetic. It was not Hajj. It did not look like really people in Mecca or Hajj. It looks like people in Las Vegas. It's all about selling and buying and how much money we're gonna make, and and this is really the global reality. It's turning us to a big shopping malls, and by injecting Jesus and this, and this is all a bankrupt and frustration and misleading us about what actually happening, about the biggest defeat American facing, and it happened in Vietnam, and it happened after 20 years in Afghanistan. It's happening. It's not the first. You cannot defeat nations. You cannot defeat people's culture and history and beliefs. And so that's all the rant I'm gonna say today. And when you face despair and confusion, just ask yourself, what would Jesus do?